Okay. And it says it's working. Okay, I can see it now. Man, it's kind of funny. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna not do it the day after. I guess that started more recently, right? I started getting like lazy with the streams. Well, right. Okay, there we go. I have the chat right now. Okay, right. So this is the stream for the event in the poll. So the one for the other events would be like like the end of like the version thing, dimensional clash. It's on the screen right now. Yeah. This would be in 6 days, right? I guess I could check right here. Yeah, 6 days. Wait, I actually didn't do the dailies. Okay, that's funny. I didn't do my dailies. Okay, I'll do that really quickly. Do the dailies and then the polls. Then the event and then normal stages after, because they did add some. They added a new tier of gear, which I'm a little bit afraid of. Just cause that means if I don't have like the highest tier of gear, I think I'm gonna be falling behind in the Phantom Clash. Phantom Clash. It's not Phantom Clash, it's Dimensional Clash. I'm thinking of a different game. Okay, right, so in the mail. Okay, that's from the previous event. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh wait, award ceremony will be revealed after the vote. Oh, vote. Ooh. Okay, you know what? This is kind of hard. Oh. Okay. So, if I'm going off of character, I like Yomi more, I think, right? But the film, what happened in each run? I don't know, the Yomi one was like super like just wholesome, right? And then the butter one was like really like funny. Yeah, that's kind of hard to vote for. Okay, I'm gonna choose the butter one. Wait, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't get to see the one for the previous one. She was holding the gun. Wait, I didn't see the Yomi one. Okay, this one, I like this one more. Yeah. Okay, wait, I can't vote for this, I just realized. How do I go back? I can't vote for this because I haven't seen this one. Okay, well, I'm reopening the game because I don't see a back button. That's kind of silly. How are you gonna not let me back out of the voting thing? Okay, okay, so, the voting I don't do now, okay? Okay, but I have like all this energy and whatever, but like... Okay, yeah, no, I can spend all that energy now. Yeah, because I spend it all now. There's still the energy in the shop that I can do for the normal stages after. Ooh, actually, I might want to do polls before spending energy, so I can, you know, actually use it on character. Okay, remember how I said like, oh yeah, I wasn't able to get like enough cards for Rude? It's been an extra week, and I still only got 4 cards. Like, they're messing with me. Genuinely. Okay, no. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Game. Okay, Crash Course and this. Okay, so it does seem like it's time for me to do polls. Oh yeah, I do want to say I have a bunch of like these tickets in my thing. Right? Super special recruit ticket. Possibly meet friends like Gion, Chloe, Aya, Uri, Vivi. I wish you luck. Oh no. Never mind. This is just a normal one. And it's saying, this one says includes Eldines, right? Which means Eldines, right? But this one, because it specifies, it's saying like those are the only Eldines that appear. Yeah, wait, so that one's just worse. That's funny. They kind of made it out to be like something better. Okay. I like how I have so much money now. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you finish like upgrading the weekday farm. You get 3 million a month. Alright, well, there's 40 pulls there. Okay, wait, let me check. Did I buy the stuff already? I did not. Okay, I'll buy this stuff now. And then I have 10,000. I mean, I guess I could do 140 pulls if I want to, but obviously I'm not trying to splurge all my stuff here, right? Hopefully I could just get it in the 40, and then this one maybe in the 20, but I'm still not gonna redeem that, I think. Nothing. You know, I was actually expecting today that I wouldn't get any 3 stars. Because I was just stupid lucky last time, you know? Bro, it's so good right now. Dude, it's so good right now. I have it so good. Okay, that's it, yeah. I think the card gacha is like more mean. Which I guess makes sense because, I don't know. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Well, why is the card gacha more mean? Alright, well, that went very easily. That went nice. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have, I bought the ones from the shop, yeah, so these ones, this one. That's good. I'm not buying that. Dude, I have so much food. Where'd I get all this food from? Can I also just do this one? Yeah, I'll just do that one. Dude, I'm not spending my energy on garbage. Okay. So I can leave that over there now. How much of these do I have? It's like 50 pulls. Cool. I'm not using them right now. Because it's just not worth it. Okay. This... I guess we're still doing this. Wait, I was like, what? There's like 6 days left? Yeah, 6 days. Okay. Says I can upgrade some cards. So let me just do it really quickly. Okay, and then this one. Wait, this one's 4-star already? When I get these, I don't know what these are used for. Which is funny, I never got it on the KR version. Even though I'm close to getting one now. And I've been, what, playing for like... The game has been out for just over 100 days, that's 4 months, okay? It's been out for 4 months now. And the previous one I played for like a year, and I didn't get one, so... Yeah. That's a thing. Okay. Okay, everything seems right. Oh yeah, they did also add main story over here. Wait, 10-part story? Okay, if they do half, then it would be 5 episodes, right? And because obviously you can see Xion is there, right? Starring Xion. Right? I'm over here thinking like, yeah, this looks cool, right? But does depend on how long I'm going to be here. Because there's this story, and then there's the normal stages that I want to do. So, I might do the normal story next time when I go to stream Dimensional Clash, because those streams usually do end up a little bit shorter than the story ones, but yeah. Okay, so I do have to start here, even though that one says it's done already. Oh no, wait. Okay, never mind. I think you can see this. Okay. So let me drink some water. Okay. I am now ready. The show at Monotium Theater is about to begin. It's not just your everyday play. Rising star Blanchet, right? Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm saying it correctly because Americans don't know how to pronounce anything. Okay, rising star Blanchet takes the lead role. Fans can't get enough of her performance. Check out these interviews. We only fiddled with them a bit. Did you just... Okay. The up-and-coming actress Blanchet is incredible on stage. She's a carbon copy of Miss Elena down to her cool, collected vibe. And yet, the sorrow I feel, it's like... I understand this is for promotion, but isn't it quite embellished? No, that's not... Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I imagine they cast me for my performance abilities. Sorry I'm late. I just instinctively went to the understudy dressing room. Yes. You're on for the opening in about 10 minutes. Bro! Like... Is it like... Are they blacked out because they're like reusing like the Amelia Oh wait, no wait. Okay, wait, I'm gonna open up this website now. That has like the different characters on it. Because I think that might be a different character that's just not added into the game yet. I do remember, what's that called? There was a different character, but I forgot her name because she's not in English. Banna, it says that like the hamster one or whatever. It showed like a silhouette of them in the melted butter event, I think. But like I'm assuming it's a silhouette because not actually like fully in the game yet. So I'm over here looking at this silhouette. I mean, no. Listen, no matter how much I look at this silhouette, it's just Amelia. Yeah, no, it's just Amelia. Yeah, no. Okay, you see, I was thinking, like, oh yeah, it might be this other one, because I know that they have a book, but they have, like, a bag in their head, not a book. Yeah, no, I guess they're just reusing that. Yes, understood. It'll be fine. I've rehearsed, thoroughly, and know the script by heart. Hope to hear good things about my acting after this performance. Yes, because I'm an actress. Okay. Once I had a dream. I wish yet to fulfill. The reality turns back on me. It delivers with confidence. I will give it up gladly. Give it up. I just give it up already. What? I really just tried to sit through this as much as I could. But I mean, come on, you're an actress. What is with that deadpan look? What are you, a statue? Oh yeah, she is very deadpan, yeah. Wait, what elemental is she? I'm seriously getting nothing from you. Nada. Obnoxious spectator, I just noticed. Stick to being an actress or something. Why are you the lead? Dude, clearly they don't want you for your pretty face, not your talent. Bro. Patron correction. Wait. Wait. Patron correction. Non-compliant individual. Breach of theater protocol confirmed. You will be removed. We apologize to our audience. The play will resume after a brief intermission. What? Let go. What did I say that was wrong? Okay, yeah. So they are just using. Okay, wait. I think my thing broke. Why did you break my game? Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Reopening the game now. Well, they weren't kidding when they said after a brief intermission. You know, I put keep watching, but it's gonna make me start over anyway, so it's like, okay, no. Like, I know I was at the end of the thing, come on. Okay, what was that? It just said spend like 94 million gold at the top. I didn't spend anything. Man. Hey, what was that? What I do wrong? Alright, well. Perhaps that audience member had a point. No, I shouldn't think negatively. If I start thinking that way about myself, it would be disrespectful to the fans who enjoy my acting. Blanchet. Are we ready to continue now? No, it's just that several guests have asked for refunds after that commotion earlier. We're leaning towards ending the performance here. As long as even one guest remains, I wish to continue. About that. The guests sort of got swept up in a moment and they all left, saying it was false advertising. No. It's just random tickle, okay. It didn't matter. I could still pursue what I love. Back then, I didn't know just how much further I could fall. Hello, Blanchet. Is this a good time? Hello, theater company owner. Yes, that's your name. Yes, it is. About the lead role, it looks like you'll have to withdraw from the show. You want me to withdraw mid-season? I don't understand. Well, there's not much left to explain, that's just how things turned out. I mean, there was that messy situation recently too. Became a hot topic and it shifted the question into your ability as an actress, Blanchet. So, let's just wrap it up here. Never expected backlash like this either. You don't want to be kicked out. It's a bad look and it feels awful. Believe it or not, I'm surprisingly sympathetic for now. I see. I understand. Yes, that's the sensible choice. You can go back to your hometown and take it easy, right? That's when I realized I was the only one with lingering attachments. Not long after, even I shed myself of those attachments. And so I decided to leave Monotium. I suppose I won't be returning here once I leave. Let us pretend it was all a fleeting dream, a dream far beyond what I deserve. Though I probably won't be able to have a dream like this once I return to Elemental Mountain. That's maybe Epica. Pause your busy steps for a moment and hear my tale. It is a performance that will soothe our sorrows and make happy hearts even brighter. I've never encountered an impromptu show unfolding in the street. How ironic that should happen today. I know I resolved to stay away from the acting mode, but maybe I'll watch this performance before I go. Hopping up and down. Okay, the blue rose and her encounter. Yeah. And that's when it happened, dude. What's going on? In the shabby back alley, the bard was completely surprised to discover none other than the mastermind behind the plot against the master. Bro, is she actually just talking about this? Like, this happened like 2 days ago. Obsessive sprite with a mechanical speech and a mischievous phantom, the most ancient soul of its kind. She's good. Okay, so I don't know why it said it in reverse, because this one over here that's drooling should be Shady, and then this one on the left should be Mayo, which is the deadpan one. So they said it like in reverse. Maybe in translation it's kind of like you mentioned the things in the other way. I don't know. I find myself watching absent-mindedly, my concerns momentarily forgotten. Her voice is truly magnificent, as well as her projection radiates confidence. She's not merely recounting a story. This is acting. Well, I kind of emphasized the wrong part there, but whatever. Dude, every gesture, every movement, all of it is genuine heartache act. Heartfelt acting. Yes. Fundamentally, she has a certain seriously? It is not. Oh wait, that's not. Okay, whatever. And it says the translation is I don't know what. Just as something I'm not sure, like dialect. I don't know what dialect. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's it more. Dude, what is going on over here? Okay. This performance has something I could never possess. Well, let me close the stupid Google Translate thing. Alrighty. Emotion, appeal, things I do not have. Well, talk about old-fashioned. Why the heck are you watching this? There are proper cinemas and larger theaters downtown. Is there something special about that rare beast? Oh, lay off, I'm telling you. She's the real deal. Nobody really paid much attention to that performer before. But that rare beast would always perform here. Dude, I can't take this seriously. You know, it is kind of odd that there's lots of like sprites here, I guess, that they're just using those as like the NPC modes for this thing, but you know, for 2 hours straight, she'd just go all out, boldly telling her tale. It really started growing on me. After a while, she managed to draw a fan base purely out of that unrelenting spirit, to persist even without an audience. That must have been agonizing. I know that better than anyone. The disappointment, the frustration, the wavering resolve. What strength of heart must she have had to overcome such suffering? Yeah, dude, like, I don't get it, man. The elementals, I'm over here thinking, like, what elemental is she? Compared to someone like her, I may never have what it takes for this craft. Ah, what fate. What fate awaits the cunning bard who made a daring escape. Will she become a part of this sprite's collection? Or be claimed by the phantom to be made part of a nightmare? To those eager for answers, do not miss the next performance! Dude, why are you over here making the climax, the what's that called? The ending, when there's like, what, like 5 minutes afterwards, you know? There's only 5 minutes left in the thing. Okay, whatever. She's done. I suppose I shall never see Monetium or the stage again. Try to say something to that rare beast. Perhaps I might learn a thing or two about acting. No, I have decided to abandon it. Even if she offered guidance, I could never emulate her. It's time to wake up, Blanchet. Whoa, hey, hold on a second, don't go yet. Huh? Yes, I'm calling you, the one who carries such poise and refinement. Are you perhaps speaking to me? I am. Suddenly running like this is no easy feat. How can I help you? This might be a bit rude, but I hope you understand. Why is it that you look so sad? Excuse me? During my performances, I observed each and every guest. Among so many spectators, you alone had an expression frozen as ice. If even a single audience member is not pleased, it's a serious matter for me. So could you please tell me, honestly, which parts failed to entertain you? Damn. Yes, I'll tell you, but on one condition. May I ask you a question first? Absolutely. Please ask anything you'd like. I heard that when you first performed in Monotium, there were hardly any spectators. How were you able to continue under such circumstances? Oh yeah, now that I remember, think about it, I do remember there were almost no spectators. But I don't quite understand what you mean by how I was able to continue. But why did you continue performing if no one was watching? Simply performing itself made me happy. Certainly, it's important that the audience enjoys it. But what's the point if I'm not enjoying it myself? I'm ashamed of myself. That single failure make me decide to forsake everything when there are performers like her who perform with such joy. I'm so pathetic. What's wrong? Your expression is darkened. Would you, if you don't mind, instruct me in acting? Huh? Acting? Me? Wow. Okay, you know what? This is starting to look like another, like, wholesome story. The key to delivering lines is projection. You can't convey emotion with a prim and proper performance. Permit me to see your face. Louder. Shout it with even more emotion. What is this? Permit me to see your face. Maybe she's fairly new to this. She'll improve somewhat with practice, but... Use those facial muscles and let your facial expression flow more freely. Let's try expressing anger this time. Could you make it a little bit more exaggerated? Like this? Are you lacking confidence? Your expression hasn't changed at all. Seems like it is of no use after all. How strange. I wonder why you're unable to tap into that vulnerable part of yourself. Blanchet, what drove you to start acting? Well, I'd rather not say. Come on now, no need to be embarrassed. I too have my own fair share of embarrassing memories. You've requested my help, so please let me know. True, Epica's genuinely trying to help me here. Be rude to only respond when things are convenient for me. I've been acting since I was young. A child actress? No, not quite. I used to always act sad around my friends. I liked the attention it brought me when I was young. Whenever I pretended to be miserable, someone would rush to comfort me. But once they began to realize it was just an act, they started to turn away. Oh no, you were young, they really took it too far. The real problem is that after that, I forgot what my own feelings even were. What do you mean by that? I kept lying, convincing myself I truly was sad, until I couldn't tell what real sadness felt like anymore. Then happiness, surprise, anger, everything just blurred together. Well, what the hell elemental is this? I'm going back to that website because it's like, what element? Dude, we have a drizzle elemental, whatever. Like, I know these things get pretty vague, right? But like, come on. Okay, there's not like character info on this page. It's like to do with like the kit and skills. Come on, man. What element? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, well I can't find it, but I did find like some redeem codes which I will try and see if they work in a bit. Yeah, okay. Put my chat again. Alright. In the end, I couldn't make any expression at all. None at all? That was when I began to think, maybe this blank canvas of emotion could be useful in its own way. I first thought, after watching a wandering troupe perform when I was a child. So, that's where it all started for you? Yes. But how did that lead to a starring role at the Elephant Theater? I sent them a demo tape of the only thing I could perform emotionless, sad monologue. That must have somehow convinced the theater company I was talented enough to star as the lead. I tried to clear up the misunderstanding, but she just said everything would work out since I got up on stage. Then my pretty face would be enough to carry me. That I could handle it. Hollow support, I suppose. Still, I fooled myself and took it to heart anyways. Just as I once believed my sadness is real, it had come full circle. I am so pathetic. Would this emotionless face be all I had forever? All I ever wanted was to act. Blanchet, you're crying. Excuse me? Those are tears, are they not? Me? I'm crying? You haven't mistaken sadness, nor have you lost your emotions. You've simply been trapped inside your sadness. It became your world, so you stopped attempting to feel anything else. From now on, I'll help you get familiar with those other emotions. You think I can do that? All you need to do is stir the emotions slumbering deep within your heart. No being exists without feelings. If there's sorrow, then joy must be there too. Come, I, Epica the Bard, shall help you in every step of the way. I'm grateful to you, Epica. Ah, that's it. That's how you do it. Sorry? You're smiling right now. Gotta make that smile bigger. Laugh, as though you've embraced every bit of happiness in this world. Okay, never mind. I like this. Apologies. I might have been a bit hasty. Let's work on awakening your emotions at a slower pace. Yes. Then, we'll give those who look down on you a lesson they won't soon forget. Sorry? Ah, 'tis such a beautiful tale. A rose cast to the ground rises again to greet the shining sun. Behold the blue rose Blanchet. Okay. What exactly are you planning, Epica? Funny. Blue Rose and her opportunity.
ここはモナティアム劇場。モナティアムゴッドタレントオーディションの会場。
Welcome to Monatium Theater, location of Monatium's Got Talent auditions.
会場はすでに 熱
The
気に
energy
包まれて
levels
いますが、
are
そ
really
れも
high.
当然のこと
This
で
is
す。
not surprising.
オーディションは
The
モナティアム
audition
全
is
域で
being
生中継
broadcast
され、
live all across of
優
Monatium.
勝者はドラマの主演に
The
抜
victor
擢さ
shall
れるので
receive
す
a
から、
lead role casting in an upcoming
まずは
TV show.
審査員をご
Before we
紹介し
proceed,
ます。
let's initiate judge
モナ
introductions.
ティアムの同
She
盟である
comes from the
妖
Sprite
精王
Kingdom,
国から
an
の
ally
ご
of
来賓です。
Monatium.
ご紹介します。妖
Please
精の女
welcome
王
Sprite
L
Queen ever,
Error.
ever, ever
Error.
personnel
クイ
mismatch.
ッチ。
こんにちは。
Hello,
女王様
I'm
の保護
Nur, the Queen's character, I mean representative.
検出フィルター
Detection
エラー
filter error.
気
Where's
に
the
しないでく
original?
ださい。
Just proceed.
女王様
If
に
I
あちこ
continue
ち
to
口を
permit
挟
Her
ませる
Majesty
と
to
面
involve
倒な
herself
こ
in
とにな
everything,
り、
it becomes
後始末
impossible
が
to
大変
properly
になりまし
discipline
て
her.
日記だって
Are
何
you
冊も
aware of
溜
how
まっているの
overdue
で
her
すよ。
picture diaries are?
絵日記とオ
Which
ーディ
is
ション、
more important,
どちら
those
が大
diaries
事だ
or
と
this
思う？
オーディ
broadcast?
ションの方でし
This
ょう。
broadcast is important.
もう
Ah,
い
let's
いだ
just
ろ
drop it.
どっちにしても実験
This
者は
one's
こい
the
つだし、
real authority
女王なんて
anyways.
ど
Who
うだって
cares
いいん
what
だ。
about the Queen?
さっさと
Get on with it.
続きまして、モナ
Proceeding.
ティア
Now
ム市民代
presenting
表の
Elena,
エレナ
representative
様
of
で
the
す。
citizens of Monatium.
うん
I just love evaluating others. The thrill never
最後に
fades.
劇場の投
Finally,
資家代
we
表
have
の
Melina,
メロナ様
representative
です。
of the theater
い
investors.
い感じの俳優
I
さん
would
が見
like
つか
to
る
be.
といいですね。
It would be great to discover an actress who really stands out. Oh,
エピカさんは
Epika said that I could do it,
自信が
but
な
I'm
い。
still not sure.
いきなり公開
It's
オーディション
quite
を受けるなん
disconcerting
て。
to participate in such a public audition all of a sudden.
もし誰かに気づ
Why
か
is she on here? What if someone recognizes me?
これは
Oh, watch this. I can put this on.
これをつけて。緊張しているところを見ると、さては初心者だ
Judging by how nervous you are clearly a noob. Excuse me? I'm not entirely inexperienced. Relying on a mask, are you? At an audition, no less. Heh. You must really lack confidence.
これは
Oh, this?
え
Yes, I suppose you're right. It seems I still lack confidence. Listen, noob. Watch and learn.
このエイリアスの黒き閃光。
I, the Black Flash of Elias, will even resort to acting if it is for money. The Black Flash of Elias, bro.
そこのカラコンを
You
片
there,
方だ
the
け
one
なく
with
した
the
人。
one colored contact. Contact.
我のことか？
Are you calling for me? What is it you seek?
もしかしてそれ
Does that happen to be a
銃
gun?
じゃないですか？
Oh my god!
そうだぞ。
Indeed, it's a gun. Indeed, this gun is like an extension of myself. A gun in a theater where the mayor is attending? On my head. Code 1865. Code 1865. Assassination attempt on her later detected. Neutralized at once. What are you doing? Let me go. Silence. You are now under investigation for violation of Monatium security protocol. I just brought it as a prop. Can't you please cut me some slack? That's irrelevant. We do not negotiate with terrorists. You are under arrest. Bro. Why is it always me? You there with the mask. Ah, yes? There are no dangerous features of the mask, are there? Dude, it didn't even like duplicate. You just like teleported, okay? No flamethrower shooting from the mouth or anything. Excuse me? It's just a normal mask. Very well. Each of you receive a cue card. For your first assignment, follow the prompts on it and introduce yourselves. Here you go. Ah, thank you. Seems this cue card will decide whether I pass the preliminaries. This is my second chance at acting. I may not win first place, but I cannot let Epica down. Let's see, this cue card reads, bright and cheerfully. That's completely contrary to me. I just say my inability to express emotions will be laid bare. Mustn't panic. I'll perform calmly. I'll pass. There are 2 or 3 contestants ahead of me, so I'll just ease my nerves before going in. Maybe some deep breaths will help. Contestant with the mask, you're up. Well, well, it's done. Yes, I understand. I'm going where I ran. Wearing this mask makes it hard to see. Bro. At least my cheeks cushioned my fall. What an entrance. Strange mask makes it even funnier. That's 10. Top tier slapstick. Such very clever physical comedy, bro. So bad. Okay, there's some noise, but I am back. Okay, a classic move, yet full of ambition. How can you give her a score without even witnessing her performance? You don't get it, do you? Expertise is irrelevant in these audition programs. What? Just get one cranky judge, one hopeless optimist, and one weirdo together. And that's all you need. Okay, so I'm assuming Melina is the weirdo because what is this? Save the lecturing for the contestants, not me. Arrgh. If that hurts. Your audience is laughing, saying I'm funny. Do you think I'm funny? Looking at me and laughing. Perhaps I can use this to my advantage. Yeah, she took quite a tumble. Hope she's alright. False ridicule. Might be intimidating for her. Maybe I rushed things a bit too much after all. Hello dear guests and judges. Shall we forget what just happened? All's well since we can laugh about it like this. Anyways, I've come here to prove myself through this audition. I'm Smiling Mask. I'm wearing this mask for a reason, and I'll tell you about it once we get to know each other some more. Thank you. It's the first time I've been able to put on a performance without concern how the audience perceives me. I enjoyed myself without caring what everyone thinks. What a great way to break the ice. Did she mess up on purpose to loosen things up? She's impressive. You don't think she's some famous actress in a mask, do you? From my perspective, it does seem like a mistake. Still, she handled it responsibly well. 5 points for me. Did you see that? My insight at work? I'll stick to my score from earlier. Smiling Mask, your performance reminded me of a delicious melon sweetness. By the way, Elliot's smells are absolutely bursting with sweetness this season. I'll help you pass the preliminaries with 5 from me. 20 points. Quite respectable. These are your skills for your first comeback performance. I don't know, man. These people are like, oh, that was pretty good. I'll give you 5 points. Isn't 5 points like, no, but then again, if 5 points is the average just because it's the midpoint. then it means that the numbers underneath it will never be used. Alright. I mean, I guess that makes sense because when I rate things, I'm like, oh, that was pretty good. I'm like, 7. Everything's a 7. Everything's just, yep, 7. So yeah, no, I guess 5 is fine. You might be an actress of greater talent than I realized, Blanchet. Let's push forward a bit more. Alright, 5 out of 7. Smiling mask. Any commentary regarding your opponent's speaky? Me? I confess I rarely have given. Bro, this cat. Okay. I mean, you know, it makes sense, right? But cat is only scratching something he's not supposed to. I confess I've rarely given thought to phantoms. But if I'm to comment, I think I must focus on speaky as an individual. I have heard you're called identity thief, but one cannot deny that imitation is central to a craft of acting. Let us both try harder, any awkwardness aside. I believe there is much we can learn from one another. It seems you're finished. How did the interview go? They were just your average questions. I answered them without difficulty. You left a lasting impression with the first task. Everyone's eyes are on you now. Oh, look, they're broadcasting your interview. Please give your commentary for Speaky. Phantoms rarely have thoughts. Speaky, focus. I have heard you cannot act. You cannot deny it. Try harder. You can learn from me. I don't expect you to be this full of confidence, Blanchet. I'm quite taken aback. No, that was not what I said. Yeah, no, do not. Do not trust Mom TM with this stuff. Oh my god. So this is what they mean by malicious editing. How sneaky. I did not mean it that way, but I worry it might be misunderstood. I'm sure you'll have a chance to explain yourself at some point, but now you must focus on doing your best against her. Yes, I know. Well, the next contestant, please stand backstage. Go on, I shall be here cheering you on. Oh my goodness. Smiling mask? Yes, I am here. And Speaky? Here. Good, both of you here. Please go on the stage when you receive the signal. Excuse me, Speaky. I don't want to talk to a rude competitor. The interview was a bit, quite heavily distorted. I hope you don't take it the wrong way. I don't want to hear excuses of a meanie. Watch closely and see how great I am acting. Yours are thoroughly fallen out of favor. Please go out on the stage now, you two.
2名の候補者
Both
が
contestants
舞台に
have
登
taken
場
the
し
stage.
笑う仮面
Smiling Mask
アイデンテ
versus
ィティ泥
Speaky,
棒
the Identity
スピ
Team.
今回の対
The
決は
next round
1対
is
1の
a
自由
head-to-head
演技で
open
す
acting battle.
それぞ
Each
れの
must
得意な
deliver
演技を
the
披露し
performance
ます
they are most confident
生
in.
放送を見ている市民と審査員の点数を
Scores will
合
be
算して
determined
評
by
価しま
combining
す
votes from the live viewers and our panel of
エ
judges.
レナさん
Elena,
先
whose
に演技を見
performance
たい候補者
would
は
you
いま
care to
す
see
もち
first?
ろん
Naturally, we should kick things off with the masked oddball. One dull moment, and the viewers, and there go viewers, ratings are merciless.
ではまず
Then
笑う仮面さん
we'll
から
commence
どう
with the
ぞ
contestant Smiling Mask. Yes, I'll be performing
私は
the role of a leader taken captive by the enemy.
モナティアムの劇場
I've
で
heard
も
this
公演
piece
していた作
was
品だ
even
と聞い
performed
ていま
at
す
Monoteum Theater.
すでに習
Let's
得
go with
済み
something
の
I've
演技を
rehearsed
し悲
before.
劇の主人
Tragic
公
protagonist. I can definitely pull this off. So
ついに
this is
勝
the
利の歴
history
史
of
が
Kyle
動かれる卑怯な
Bangs.
策略と
They have fallen undone by their vile deceit and merciless
甘い
assault.
言葉に満ちた
The
円盤は
disc of honeyed words was the
つ
last
ま
of
り
the
我々の油断が滅亡を招いてしまった
was a mirror of lies. Our carelessness has led to our downfall.
彼らもエルフを愛
Do
して
they
いることを
even know how
知って
to
いるの
love
か
elves? Do they know compassion at all?
悲劇の中でこの身を捧げることがあって
Even
も
if my life ends here amidst this tragedy, I shall defend my own.
卓越した作品選定能力だ
Boy, she is so biased.
仮面からにじみ出るあの
This
淡い
wistfulness
感
that
情
breaks through the mask, that sad
その
beauty,
美しさ
perfect
まさに私そのものだ
reflection of me. A story about elves seems a bit biased, does it not?
何を言う
Biased, not at all. It's just unmistakable conviction.
エルナさんのご意見はいか
Anything you
が
wish
です
to add, Melina? You have not said anything for a while now. Ah, yes.
私は気軽に
I
発
have
言
to
でき
watch what
な
I
いか
say.
い何か
Sorry,
問
is
題
there
で
a
もチャッ
problem?
ト欄が荒れ
The
るので
chats, the charts are fluctuating. I'll leave it there.
そうですか
Well, shall we see
では
Speaky's
次の
performance
参加者
next?
なんだかもう
I have a bad feeling
いよい
about
よ
this
スピ
already.
ッキーは
I'm gonna be acting as Mirror now. Ah. It's so good.
ネルは
I'm gonna play the part where I scold the Sprite Queen.
女王
Your
様
Majesty, did you eat all the baked goods in the bakery again?
冗談の予算
I
が
told you
足
the
りない
order's budget is low.
ネル
I'm a
言いましたよ
cheapskate.
ねいけませんね
This is unacceptable, Your Majesty. You will eat bean logs for 3 days.
いくら私でも女王様に3日間も羊羹を食べさせたことはありません
Bro. Nonsense. I've never placed Her Majesty on a 3-day bean log diet.
語尾を変に伸ばして
And
話
do
すこと
not
もあり
speak
ません
with my wine at the end of the sentence either.
なぜそのようなことを
Oh, and I do not speak that wine at the end of my sentences
教
either.
団の予算を節約する
Managing
の
the
は
order's budget
私の最
carefully
長だから
is
で
part of
す
a job as head priestess. Dude. I'm doing the best I can, okay? Yeah, there's the wine at the end. Calm down, you're far from...
そうで
You're
すね
being far too...
フィクションはフィクションとして受け入れましょう
Yeah, okay. That's right. This is fiction, so let's just accept it as such.
仕方あり
I
ません
suppose it cannot be helped.
早く進
Let us
めましょう
continue
2名の
quickly.
参加者の演技が
The
終わりました
performances of both contestants have
市民の
concluded.
投票と
Calculating
審査
citizen
員の
votes
点
and
数
judge
結果は
scores. The results are
笑う
in
仮面
Smiling Mask
152点
152
スピ
points,
ッキー
Speaky
146点
146 points.
わずかな差で
Smiling Mask
笑う仮
wins
面の
by a
勝利
slim
です
margin. He looks dead. I cannot believe it. It doesn't make sense that the meanie can beat me. One moment, Speaky.
何ですか
What do you want? You want to make fun of me, don't you?
違います
That's not the case. The interview was misrepresented by how it was edited. Still, if it came across as rude,
言葉
I
だけなら
offer
何
my
とでも言え
apologies.
ます
Words alone. You think I'll fall for that? I'm not a fool.
本当なんです
I truly mean it. Naturally, it's only proper I remove this when offering an apology. You took off your mask? SB said that's really hard to do. I feel we performed well against each other, Speaky. The differences in our scores were minimal. Okay, I'll forgive you just this once. But why do you wear that mask? Sorry? You're pretty elemental. That could totally get you more points. And you perform well. So why do you wear that thing? That's... You beat me, so lose the mask and show your real self. If you lose to some other dum-dum, you'll make me look like a complete moron. Got it? Give it everything you got. Actresses gotta use their expressions, you know. The blue rose and her awakening.
決勝前のインタビューです。一言お願いします。
Okay, ahead of the finals, let's have an interview. Please share a few words. So here's the deal. My win will be a kind of revolution. I'll get that leading role in Termontium societal irregularities to the ground. She may be somewhat intense, but her advancement to stage speaks of genuine talent. Discontent toward leader identified. Adjustment of risky statement severity level requested. Yeah, that's right. Monatium's pretty much ruined if you ask me. She must have genuine talent, right? What's this headache doing here? I'm sure I had her flagged as a citizen of interest with special monitoring. Hey, you, no talent vagrant, hack. You're a singer, aren't you? You're at the wrong place. Ha, you're incapable of thinking outside the box, Judge. I'm a total package. Haven't you heard of multi-talented entertainer? I made it to the finals, fair and square. Are you gonna cut me now? Ha ha ha. What a headache, whatever. Just get on with it already. The final battle to decide the ultimate champion begins. Who will emerge victorious? The mysterious smiling mask. Or the flag, High Alert Vagrant Entertainer Festa. They will compete by drawing random missions. Random missions? Oh, random missions, that's pretty wild. First, Smiling Mask will be performing. Will be something I can do well. The End of Ideals. What's the End of Ideals? That's the name. What? Sorry, what? The End of Ideals. That's the name of the last play I performed. The one I completely ruined. Why did it have to be this piece? What should I do? Vesta will be performing a musical. Alright, luck's finally on my side. Time to write history my way. I'm going with a Festa original. Bro. Input error. Please state the name of the song you will be performing. Let's go with Declaration of War. Confirmed. The task participants are now locked in. So let's begin. First, Smiling Mask will perform the end of Ideals. Records indicate the plot addresses disputes among elves, sprites, burpees, and a human. Wait. Is that the name of one of the story chapters? It is. It is, I think. It includes a focus on sacrifice. That sounds familiar. It reminds me of events I once experienced. Some parts seem misrepresented though. Were all performances at Monotium conducted this way? Misrepresented? No, this is what you call creative license. Nothing is left to chance in our city, everything is planned. Mayor Elena's bread and circuses policy. Monotium's pop culture must follow this policy. Oh, I've never heard of there being such a policy in place. I take it that music and mountains are not included in that policy? It's just a figure of speech, okay? I'm a 41% shareholder in Monotium's theater company. For some reason, I'm thinking I should buy an extra 10% share. Come to think of it, you own quite a share, don't you, Mayor? Alright, let's discuss this after evaluations, okay? Oh my god. That's crazy. It seems I must perform now. This is the final round. If I succeed here, I'll be the winner. To think I must perform the scene in which I have no confidence. Once I had a dream. No, I do not wish to fail anymore. I wish yet to fulfill. Should reality turn its back on me? How surprising. Now seem the type to enjoy theater performances. Ouch. But, the real treat comes next. The protagonist's ready to give up delivers the most gut-wrenching moment. It's pure gold. Oh, give it up. Gladly. Give it up. I won't give up. I'll face things head on. Wait, that's not how it's supposed to go. Did she make a mistake? Oh no, my emotions got the best of me and I misspoke. Wait, maybe this is for the best. I don't want to hide behind the mask anymore. No longer need to hide behind this mask. Smiling Mask threw off her mask. I know it will be difficult, but I cannot lie to myself. Though none may believe in me, I shall believe in myself. Wait, is she improvising? That resolve in her voice is sad, but also magnificent. Hold on, that actress. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. I steel my fragile resolve, and now I take my stand. Thank you. Wow. That went well. I've communicated my emotions to everyone for the first time. I was nervous, but I believe I did it. This applause, are they acknowledging me? That concludes Smiling Mask's spirited performance. And now, the second contestant, Festa. What will she show us? Oh, this is not gonna go well for her. She's good. Oh wait a minute, I'm messing up my chat. Get my chat back up on screen. Okay. I better take this seriously too. Alright, I forgot we had a second contestant. Well, I suppose we should watch her perform too. Hey, I got a name, and it's not second contestant, okay?
どうぞ
Okay,
2番
let's
目の
begin
参加
with
者の宣戦布
begin.
告
This
で
is
す
declaration of war by our second contestant.
統制抑圧ばかりの小さな町で
In this tiny town of restraint and
自
oppression.
由を歌うアーティストワンワン
An artist sings songs of freedom. Wow. My ears are gonna burst.
正直フェスタの歌は意味
I really can't understand what Festa's singing about.
いつもの公園でやる曲と
How is
何
this
が
any
違うの
different from how she's always singing in the park?
まさに不条理への
A straight up declaration of war on all absurdity.
終わったぞ
It's over, you can clap now.
拍手あれ
What the? Oh my goodness. Blue Rose and her sincerity.
わかったよ反応したくないならしなくていいぜ
Alright, well. Well, fine. If you don't want to clap, I don't care.
これくらいの試練
I've had situations like this a million times.
素敵でした
That was great. What a refreshing performance.
誰だよ
Huh? Who the heck is clapping for that performance? Look up on
いい
stage.
じゃないですか
Wasn't that enjoyable? Sometimes a change of pace like this is
なんか
nice.
さミュージカルの
Truly,
出会いは
the blend of rock and musical theater brings something entirely new. Hey, you.
はい
Yes,
もし
I'm sorry if I offended you,
でも私は
but I genuinely enjoyed your performance.
マジでクールな
You're
やつだ
epic. No wonder everyone's crazy about you. Thank you, you're amazing too,
参加者の
Festa.
方は
Contestants,
舞台の
please
中
move
央
to
に
center
これより
stage.
審査を行
Judging
い
is
優
complete.
勝者を決
We'll
めます
now announce the winner.
その必要はね
No
フェ
need.
スタさんどちらへ
Festa, where do you think you're
舞台
going?
を離れれ
Exiting
ば
stage
失
will
格となり
result
ま
in
す
disqualification. Yeah, I know. You think I'm a
ギ
fool?
ブアップだ
I'm bailing. I refuse to be judged by you system
お前らみたいに
cogs.
モブのそれに
Not to mention, this is a totally badass exit.
フェスタさん
Festa.
それでは決勝はフ
Processing
ェス
the
タさんの
judging.
棄権
Due
に
to
より
Festa's
優
forfeit
勝者
from the
は
finals, the
笑う仮面
championship
です
goes to Smiling
やりま
Masks.
したねブランセさん
You did it, Blanchet. I knew it would come to this.
本当に
I really
エ
won.
ピカさんの言う
Perhaps
通り
Epica was correct.
私に
I
は
truly had potential
優
within me.
勝者
Smiling Mask, as the champion, you will. Blanchet. Please clarify.
私の名
My
前は
name is Blanchet.
フランセです
Blanchet. Blanchet? Yeah, sure.
ブランセ
Blanchet.
参加
The
者の名
regiment
前を
contestant
再
name.
登録しますブ
Registration
ランセさん
successful.
にはトロフィーとともに
You will receive
優勝
a
商品と
trophy
して
along
モナ
with
ティア
a
ムドラマ
contract for the
救世
lead
主エレナ
role
の主演
of
契約が結
Monetium
ばれます
TV show Savior Elena.
審査員の皆様のコメン
Let's
ト
now
と
turn to
優
the
勝した
judges
感
for their
想をお
comments,
願いし
along
ます
with a word from the
たま
champion.
たま審査員を
I
やら
somehow
な
ended
かっ
up
たのです
on
が
the judging
ブ
panel,
ラン
and
セ
your
さんの演
performance
技のおか
made
げで
an
楽しく
enjoyable
審査するこ
experience,
とができま
Blanchet.
した
最高だまさか精霊だったなんて夢にも思わなかったよ
Fantastic. I never imagined you'd be an elemental. Honestly, it's refreshing. Ratings are going to skyrocket. Bro, this is like the same thing over again.
実は事務所を立ち上
As
げ
it
ようと思っ
happens,
ている
I'm
の
looking
で
to
すが
start a talent
興味はあ
agency.
りません
Would you
か
be interested in joining?
ブランセさん
Blanchet, please share how you feel about winning. First, I'd like to express my gratitude. Blanchet, where have I heard that name
思
before?
い出した
Oh right, I remember now.
お面を返上しようと
She's that actress from the theater company with the false advertising. I'm totally wondering why she wear a mask. She must have wanted to wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, I
騙そうとした
I
わけで
wasn't
はあり
trying
ませ
to
ん
deceive anyone.
そんなの言い訳だ
Ooh, excuses, excuses, what nerve.
途中で代役と入れ替えたんじゃないの
She must have swapped someone else in.
このオーディションで認めてもらったと思ったのに。
Is this cat good? Bro, he's like meowing all up on top of me. Okay, I was gonna see like if he wanted some, but he wants to like rub up all on me. Okay, I felt as if I had earned my place through this audition, but maybe it was Smiling Mask who truly earned everyone's respect, not me. I swore I wouldn't give up, but perhaps nothing could be changed after all. Blanchet, maybe it's truly time to wake up from this dream. You're so rude, everyone. Just cause you've got a bad mouth flap doesn't mean you can't let it go wild. Wait, just because you've got a mouth flap doesn't mean you can let it go wild. I think Blanchet did perfectly well. She already beat me, so of course she did well. What? Huh, look at this clueless crowd. Even this little phantom knows what's up. Elves brag about mediocrity, but it's all a lie, huh? She proved herself with skills, so just zip it up and start clapping. Please allow me to speak as well. It's true that Blanchet once did poorly in that play, but I've seen with my own eyes. Dude, what is my cat doing, man? He's like on the table with the mic. Okay. But I've seen with my own eyes how she's fought to overcome it. You all witnessed it too, didn't you? Her passion and skills. Man, it's funny how they're talking about like, oh, elves about mediocrity, but none of these characters are elves. There's a rare beast, a sprite, and a phantom. Okay. To cast such a devoted actress for just one mistake, that would be far too cruel. Speaky, Festa, Epica. I do not know the entire situation, but I am sure of this. Blanchet, your performance was exceptional. You're truly qualified to win. I agree with Nair. This does not necessarily reflect the official stance of Mellow Corporation, however. Yeah, she was good this time. I just meant that something like that has happened before, that's all. I wasn't saying anything bad about the performance today. Silence, everyone! As the judge and representative of the elves, let me say this. The citizen of interest comment about mediocrity was innocent, but she makes a good point. In Monotheum, results reign supreme. I'm giving this Blanchet elemental the lead role in my TV show. Her looks, her acting, she's practically my twin. What I say goes. Thank you, everyone, but, what's wrong? Everything turned out well. What kind of face am I meant to make in a situation like this? I believe you should smile. Dude. Oh, it's actually a smile. Okay, dude, I thought she was gonna do the derpy face again. Okay. Hey, that's an amazing sight. Take a photo. We can use it as an ElfTube thumbnail. I'm glad I never gave up. Have you regained your confidence? That's truly marvelous, Blanchet. Of course, she's an elemental who beat me. Now this is what I'm talking about. I'll give you props for today, Mayor. Thank you, everyone. This is all thanks to you. That day, Blanchet was captured smiling through tears, the trophy grasped in her hands. Breaking free from her usual melancholic look, the expression of sheer delight was displayed. Continues to be remembered as the icon image of Blanchet, the actress. Okay, woo, that's cool. I pressed the wrong button. That's cool. Wow. Wait, that's funny. Event. Look forward to a special day. I don't know why I still has a notification thing there, but I did it. Okay, so I did the polls, did that. So now it's the voting thing. I can vote here. Wait. Okay, no, it did not restart the vote. Are you happy? Just smile. Not afraid anymore. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely like this one more. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking melted butter. I think this one's easy. I'll say this one. This one is like a lot funnier. It gets hard now. I'll go with Yomi's. That one is better, I think. Melted butter. I'm sorry. I'm not even like hesitating there. Okay, wait. So I did restart the vote because I got this one as the first one last time. And I did say melted butter. We hope this chosen piece will remain a joyful memory for all of you for a long time. Oh yeah, it says my pick. Okay, my pick is number 3. People like the Epica one. I don't know. I mean, to me it felt a little bit bland, I guess. Oh, so you get to do like a multi-vote multiple times, I see. I said this one. I'll say this one. I really did not like the Elena event. Melted butter. Melted butter wins. Melted butter. Okay, wait, so I'll need to vote 3 times to get the thing, but yeah, I only do 3 votes to get the stuff, but okay, wait, they have previews? Greetings to all, I extend my deepest gratitude and honor to all those who have gathered here to hear the tale of this bard. Tale I tell today is one of a single deep blue rose that bloomed through tears. The Lady of the Blue Rose was an actress of the Monotium Theater Company, but alas, in the play where she held the leading role, she came face to face with her own limits and ultimately crumbled. But a fortunate twist of fate A certain character's suggestion brought the blue rose to challenge herself in an audition. And here, the very place where she had confronted her limitations and despaired, through relentless practice and discipline, she overcame her limits and rose to the very top. I too was there to witness that moving moment. Come, follow this bard, and let us meet the blue rose together. What kind of face am I meant to make in a situation like this? I believe you should smile. Okay. Amazing sight, yeah. And thus concludes the blue rose blooms again. May the blue rose flourish in your hearts as it does in mine. I kindly ask that you give it your precious vote. Yeah, give me my money. Ah, I pressed the wrong button again. It's always gonna be that way. I just did one of those really quickly. I can do the rest of the votes when I'm not streaming, because, like, it's just the same thing on repeat. But... this one is... Wait, no, the pictures are just messed up, yeah. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, no, never mind. The pictures are just all mixed up. I was gonna say they're missing some, but no, they're... Okay. I don't know what caused that. Okay, so... I scrolled to the end, and these three are messed up, right? But then I scroll back to the beginning, and they were more messed up? I think it's because they have this order. Oh, wait, no, wait, it messed up again! You see, these two got swapped! And now they're good again. And now they're... Okay, I don't know how something like that bugs out. Alright, behold, I have arrived, Elias's greatest storyteller. Though 'tis true that I visit daily, I take care of, to bring only tales of most eagerly awaited by you all. Now perk up those ears and listen closely to this bard's tale. One late night beneath the radiant full moon, Master went out for a quiet, solitary stroll. Troubles and worries long buried and unresolved churned endlessly in the Master's mind. It was then that Yomi appeared, a stranger calling herself the Moonflower Priestess. Concerned for Yomi, who claimed to spend lonely nights beneath the moon, Master persuaded the dissenting head priestess and formally welcomed her into the order. Deeply moved by this kindness, Yomi vowed to always stand by the Master's side and offer her support. So, what do you say? Are you not curious to meet Yomi, the Moonflower Priestess, after hearing about this tale? Then come and follow me. I too frequently feel the heavy weight of responsibility. Hearing you say those things, thinking of me, it was truly comforting. Yes, that's exactly what I hoped for. We all have our own emotional burdens to bear. And for someone of your standing, Enlightened One, that burden must be far heavier than most. It was my wish to help carry some of that for you. I'm a priestess who serves the moon, after all. Yomi, I heard a rumor that you fell from the sky. Is that true? Who knows? Could it really be true? A tiny flickering light that fell from the distant night sky? or perhaps a starving black star, lurking in the vast emptiness. I don't really know myself. I'm nothing more than an apostle who serves the moon, wishing for the day I may rise to the sky alongside it. That story was real. If you'd like, enlightened one, I will make fiction into fact. That is my duty as a priestess. And that concludes Flower That Follows Moonlight, the story of Moonflower Priestess Yomi. Once again, I thank you all for lending your ears to my tale. If this bard's tale has pleased you and Yomi shimmers before you like soft moonlight, then do not forget to cast your vote. Yeah, these are like little short stories, basically. I mean, I know you have to have it here because some people didn't play every single event, right? But I did, so I'm just rereading, basically. Another great turnout today. Your enjoyment of my tales fills me with joy. I cannot read. I am struggling to speak. The tale I shall tell today is quite mysterious, so please follow along with care. Ah, our sweet innocent butter. One day she was asked by a Sprite Kingdom baker to help with a part-time job handing out flyers. Though called a favor, in truth, it was hardly optional. Reluctant though she was butter. Reluctant though she was, Butter couldn't refuse her baker friend. Seeing this, the Sprite Queen called her a dork and teased her mercilessly. Bro, is this actually the like the animation that was used? I'm pretty sure this is a new animation. Determined to shake off this reputation, Butter studied hard in her own way, but oh how difficult it was. Dizzy and suffering from headaches, Butter was tricked by Komi into enrolling into the baker's magic school. Bro. The baker owner demanded tuition, but poor Butter had no money, so she was handed a stack of flyers and told to work it off once again. Butter found herself distributing flyers, and then, can you believe it? Even the goods displayed in the pawn shop window seemed to mock her, calling her a dork. Butter's rage finally reached its limit. One moment. Okay. Once Butter eliminates all you weaklings in one go, she will become the strongest in Alias. And Butter will terminate Trickle's service to prevent any new characters from being created. You can't do that, Butter. Just how often will you put the house on the line? Wait, that's the reference! Dude. I saw a reference, okay, I saw a video talking about how the original Trickle, like the one from KR, is called Trickle Revive, because, when they originally released Trickle, they pulled it down, like, a few hours after its release and just ended the service, like, instantly, right? And they said, hey, the game is not really where we want it to be. We're going to put it back in development, and we'll see you later, right? And this guy, the lead developer or whatever, he put his house as, what's it called? He took a loan and he put his house as collateral. And then he borrowed money from friends and family at 20% interest rates. So it says, you can't drive Butter, just how often will you put the house on the line? is talking about how he put his house as like collateral. The launch. Butter finally exploded. The Sprite Queen and Baker suffered terribly. They tried to apologize, but to everyone's astonishment, Butter remembered nothing. Witnessing this, the Baker gave her counseling, and one truth became clear. What was it? Tremendous power lies dormant within Butter. And that's all for today's story, Melted Butter. If you'd like to avoid witnessing what stirs within Butter, then you'd better cast your vote right now. Oh. Now a question for all of you out there. How would it feel to possess the power to read fate itself? Today's tale is of a phantom who can do just that. When Shady sought Alice's reading for a grand upcoming event, they agreed and drew her cards. This is an environment I haven't seen before, but then again you might see it in Alice's friendship story maybe. It's probably like her house. Okay, but what do you know, the cards came out blank. Shady was pleased, taking as a sign of something great, unknowable event, while Alice's curiosity only deepened. Next day when SB spoke of a troubling dream about Yggdrasil, Alice felt the feeling of foreboding. To confirm her fears, she set off to the Sprite Kingdom to divine the fate of Yggdrasil. Though chased away by the head priestess, Alice refused to give up. The tricks befitting a phantom, she finally reached Yggdrasil and began her card reading, only for something unbelievable to unfold before her eyes. The cards you're holding right now, are they supposed to be blank? What? The pictures on my cards, they're all gone. The cards are all blank. Alice, you're just joking, right? I can't do this anymore, let me out. Where's the key? Give it to me. Key, where'd I put it? I'm sure I put it in my pocket. Open the door right now. Yeah, I know it's only like 3 more, but like these are stories that I've read already. So I'm like when Alice awoke from fainting in terror, she could no longer tell what was real, but whether she had truly forgotten or only pretended to. Well, that no one knows. That's all for today's tale, Dancing Fate in the card deck. Would anyone like to have Alice do a card reading for them? If so, cast your vote right here, right now. Disclaimer, I hold no responsibility for your cards, you're adult. Okay, wait, so I have... Oh no, there's 4 more. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Because about 3 months, 2 a month, about 4 months, I mean. 2 every month, yeah. You know what? I'm feeling a bit lazy. Like, reading all this, so... I'm actually gonna go ahead and start, like, actually playing, game. This is a part of, like, dailies over here, but it does take, like, pretty long, I feel like. It's not like I'm on, like, hard levels of it right now, so it just takes a while.
何の実験をしようかしら。一流に危険体がたくさんいる。ごめん、一人で。はい、何かご用でしょうか。月様のために。これが何の薬かって。いただきましたよ。冷たい月ですね。
It's like, this is kind of like the only, like, repeatable, thing that you can do that's, like, a full team of 9. But it's also kind of weird, because, like, I don't think you need 9 characters for this. It's pretty simple, I think. Maybe it's just because it's the low levels and you can only do 2 a day, you know? So I guess maybe they make it more crazy later on.
Shadow dive.
力を抜いてくださいね。
月様のためにさすがの必殺技を見せてあげる。芋もかぼちゃの仲間でしょ。これが何の期待していいわよ。あなたのおかげ
Yes, that's
で
one done. I gotta do
で
one
きた
more.
よ。
I mean, these are pretty good because, you know, I'm starting to give, like, higher numbers of this, like 41 like the first time. I mean, it's 41 each time, right? But, you know, it's like before, there wasn't really a way to get these like that, so now it's, more simple.
受けた依頼は確実に遂行いたします。
メインステージの主役が登場だ。
負傷者は月様が今回の依頼もうキラキャダメ。なになにお友達なの？月様のために冷たい月ですね。ごめん、一人でいたいんだけど。 つめることができる魔法さなんて。シャープに。ふかふかタイム。忍術バンダリズム。見つめることができるまばゆさなんて。
特別処方ですね。
嬉しいですね。注射を打ちます。18番ですよ。はい、どうぞ。勝ちました。褒めてください。
Alright. Wait, it's just... Is it 42 every single level? It's like the only reason to do it, like the extra, like the harder levels. So you get the first time bonus. 42 times 43. Dude, this thing like increases like pennies at a time. Okay, anyways, let me claim this before the daily reset happens in like 30 minutes. Let me buy this stuff in here before the daily reset happens in 30 minutes.
今日は何をお見せしましょうか。お気にいいものが結
Then I can do this. Yeah, this is probably fine. So I'm gonna use all of these thingies because they reset the daily thing. Whoops. Okay, so here's the thing. Stage recommends Vivacious. I'm going depressed.
分かったにゃ。強い人たちの後ろに隠れないと。
怪我をしたら衛生兵と呼んでくださいね。
I don't have Blanchet built, so I can't really do that, you know what I mean? I'm not replace Levi with her, you know? I'll do Momo in the back. And then I'll try and get the depressed card, I guess. Let me go in here and like finish leveling up. Hilda.
経験ほど経験ほど経験ほど経験ほど経験ほど経験ほど経験ほど経験ほど重要なものはありませんから
Alrighty.
青いバラは
I didn't actually count how much that was, but I think that was like way too much food. No, my team's shaking like they're not gonna be able to beat this level. But like they better be able to beat this level. I'm gonna lose my mind.
月が満ちましたね。行きましょう。
Okay, now I need to turn off auto the second I get in here. Come on.
何かご用でしょうか。
Terrible. Why are you like this?
すぐに終わらせてくるね。
特別採用のアルバイト。これは貴重なお仕事。
Whoa, are they going to do this every time to me? Just give me new characters in
月
the
が満ちま
lineup.
したね。行きましょう。
勝者はいませんか
One,
採用のアルバイト。
two, three. There we go. There we go. Simple.
望みなら。
冷たい月ですね。
Not even gonna put auto because they don't have any skills to.
シャープに。
見つめることができるままゆかな月ですね。やあ。冷たい月ですね。
Okay, so if I click here, I'm gonna get 63 coins. So it's 63, right? That'd be 175. So I could use 25. Okay, not right now though. I can use 10 later.
月様のために。寝る時間なのかにゃ。
力を抜いてくださいね
シャープに。
Okay, so you expect me, if I do a full Vivacious team, the Vivacious team on the front, that they are going to do better off than this team. Like, come on.
冷たい月ですね。
シャープに。
冷たい月ですね。月様のために。
Okay, well... I'm gonna do that.
冷たい月ですね。
It seems like Momo is carrying because
力を抜いてくださいね
obviously, but no, I guess I would need to wait until after to check the damage thingies.
眠くなっちゃったにゃ。
Now here's the thing, I can't go full Vivacious because I don't have a Vivacious healer. I would have to throw Yomi in the middle of that. I hate you. Okay, yeah, like, bro, you better. Okay, you know what? I almost died early on, but this worked, and actually no characters died at the end. Then again, I was lucky with the life gems, and both of them activate on the last wave, so I probably would have died if I wasn't lucky. Can I even give this to anybody? I don't think I can actually give this to anyone. So dumb. Hmm.
首席研修医ヒルでオペを始めます。
Okay, that was really good. I think that's pretty much an instant win when you get that to happen. Ah, that's not good though. I might have just thrown it away because I'm over here trying to save the money and be greedy. Okay, never mind, Momo's rescuing me. I do like that. I'm gonna not be greedy, okay? Like it's good, you know? Give him stuff. I didn't get the max boost every single time. I'm going to lose. What am I doing? I ruined it. Okay, it's safe. Man. I'm using the wrong deck. Why do I have I clicked that by accident too. I could have had like triple yummy power this time, but it's like, dude, that's like excessive. I don't need all that. So I want the thing for Yomi and Levi.
ださいね。
Okay. Okay, that could be cool. Yeah, it's very cool. I wasn't supposed to do that. Damn, perfect. Not like I need to have.
月様のために詰めることができるママよ
自律神経を安定させます。
私の必殺技を見せて
Simple.
好きですね。報酬の過密はご用意できましたか？
Okay, I can change my deck. Wait, oh, because I changed it. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I forgot that was like a thing.
すぐに終わらせてくるね。
好きな司祭が皆さん
No,
勝者はいませんか？
no kidding. Oh, there's a level 3 Levi though. That's pretty cool.
月様のために詰めることができるママよさん好きですね。月様のために詰めることができるママよさん好きですね。
自律神経を安定させます。力を抜いてくださいね。
やあ、冷たい月ですね。
わかった。お望みなら。シャープに。
冷たい月ですね。
注射を打ちます。
冷たい
自律
月ですね。
神経を安定させます。
Yeah, I'll just lock this again, I think.
冷たい月ですね。
注射を打ちます。
冷たい月ですね。
これでお家に帰れる。
自律神経を安定させ、力を抜いてくださいね。私を治療してくれる方はいらっしゃらないですか？
だったようです。これでもう
Wait, oh my god, man, I ruined it. Being greedy, man. I'm like, yeah, I'll save it. Ah, I shouldn't have.
.すぐに終わらせてくるね。
月の司祭が皆様をお助けいたします。
わかった。お望みなら。
You know, I had it. I had it.
すぐに終
Right
わら
there.
せてくるね。
And then I just squandered it, you know?
何かご用でしょうか。
Oh my goodness.
月様がお呼びなら。
わかった。もうキラキラダメ。
Okay, I got it. At least.
月様のために冷たい月ですね。
シャープに。
冷たい月ですね。冷たい月ですね。
Okay, Yomi, Kami, Momo. Yeah, I don't know, hopefully that's enough.
冷たい月ですね。
よかった。これでお家に帰れる。
力を抜いてくださいね。よっ、自律神経を安定させます。よっ、自律神経を安定させます。
探検の味をお試しあれ。
よっ、自律神経を安定させます。
Yeah, sure. I don't know if that's enough. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know.
月様のために。
Yeah, no, Kidian dies really quickly, and then, yeah. Dude, I have 2 healers. Like,
よっ、自律神経を安定させます。私を治療
yeah, no, I have 2 healers. Like, hello? Excuse me.
応援してくれない成功報酬が目前だ。
Okay, well, it looks like these levels are not really completable unless I get lucky, so I'm gonna have to be here, like, retrying. I'll probably retry for, like, a bit, but I'll also probably get off in a bit. How long have I been? Actually, I could just check OBS. 2 hours and 15, that's good. Yeah, so I don't know, I almost definitely cannot make it through this entire world, man. I think after I beat this level, I can start bringing, like, the assist in, because you get 3 of those a day, which I should have been doing earlier, because I remember from last time, I accidentally, bro. Dude, that's crazy that they gave that to me that fast.
今回の依頼もお任せくださいであります。
Invite Kidian.
これは貴重なお仕事ですね。
Okay, I'll lock you in.
月様のために詰めることができるまばゆさなんて。くらえ。冷たい月ですね。
力を抜いてくださいね。
Screw, I was gonna say that the Prest is not an early game card, right? But then again, I don't really think it matters at what point in the game, it's just rarity in general, so I never really see it as like the first one, you know?
月ですね。
シャープに。
Dude, like how much easier that is with the Prest. But that would mean I'd have to swap out Momo for Pocher, who is
力を
terrible,
抜いてください
and
ね。
I don't want to. Actually, I'd probably be better off using Festa instead of Pocher. That's how sad that is.
はい。
力を抜いてくださいね。注射を
これでお家に帰れる。
力を抜いてくださいね。自律神経を安定させます。注射を打ちます。
Yeah. Yeah. This is usually where I just upgrade all the characters the most I can. But I don't want to upgrade Kidian. I want to upgrade Kidian or Momo. Oh my goodness. You're like the only characters that are appearing. Hopefully that's fine. They don't die. They died. They died. This is terrible. Terrible. I just ruined it. I was going to win. Only ruined it. Okay, wait. There might be a chance. Go on, Momo. Do it. Yeah. Okay. It's safe. Okay. Be quiet, man. I mean, at this point, you just kind of buy whatever, I think. Alright, well, that's like a win. Ooh.
自分の場所で自分の役目を果たしただけですから。
Okay, that's odd. I thought it was one of these per one energy used, but if it's 8 for every 10, that means it's 4 for every 5. I don't know. The event's almost over. I don't have any worry about that. Okay, that one was really lucky, but I don't care. I'm still gonna be doing this, you know. So if I do these 3 levels like this, oh wait, the daily reset's about to happen. Oh my goodness, I feel like an idiot. Okay. I need to do them quickly then. Okay, so if I have 8 minutes to do 3 levels, I might maybe realistic. No, you go down. I mean, it's sped up too. It's like double speed on that. So let's just say 30 seconds per phase. That's like 2.5 minutes loading screens, 3 minutes per game. Dude, I need to hurry. Okay, so I feel like I almost just like ruined it in my rush, but this seems to be going well, so it's fine. Okay, never mind, I ruined that. Okay. Coming. Yeah, I'll just give more to you right now. Dude, Xion is not getting upgraded.
力を抜いてくださいね。自律神経を安定させます。
Okay, it might be possible, but I'm still cutting it close, you know what I mean? Like, I might not get the third game done.
我を手なずけられる。
二次大金を妨害する奴らめ。月様がお呼び。
Okay, it's gonna take a little bit longer to do this with one character on the field, but
負傷者はいませんか？
works out probably.
月様のために詰めることができるまばゆさの月ですね。月様のために。にゃーはー。シャープに。
力を抜いてくださいね。力を抜いてくださいね。これぞ戦いというもの。やっ。注射を打ちます。
見つめることができるまばゆさの月ですね。シャープに。ふかふかタイム。冷たい月ですね。
Okay. This seems to be going like pretty well, like pretty quickly, you know? Right, there's no abilities on it for auto.
見つめることができるまばゆさなんて冷たい月ですね。スリスルチャンス。冷たい月ですね。
Okay, this is getting kind of close. Please?
自律神経を安定させ
Can you
る。
please? No! No, it's all ruined. It's all ruined, it's all over. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do all 3 games. I can only do 1 more here. And that's I can do 1 more if I don't mess it up again, because then I don't get any.
首席研修医ヒルでオペを始めます。
There's 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
特別採用のアルバイト。これは貴重なお仕事ですね。月の司祭が皆様をお助け。
What is this? Dude, they're so lucky. I don't have the time to restart. Man.
シャープに見つめることができるまばゆさなんて。
負傷者はいませんか？
はい。見つめることができるまばゆさなんて。
やっ。
Wait, this is the 3rd wave. I should have invested more. Okay, well I'm lucky that Xion had her thing up to kill the guy in the back pretty quickly. Okay, I'm supposed to use the rest of my things now. Depressed. Lovely. Okay, that's like an instant mid card, basically. Yomi is crippled. She has 2 flowers, but like, come on, you know? No, 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 no. I have a little bit more time. Stop it. No! I don't even get 2. I don't even get 2. Okay, well, if I'm over here losing these levels like this, man, even when I got, yeah, I guess that was moderate luck on that level. Well, I'm gonna say that's it for this stream, right? Because I can't really proceed anymore, right? You know, Dimensional Clash, whatever, will be there. Hopefully, I have the teams geared up enough, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.
こういう時はどのような表情を皆さんありがとうございます。すべて皆さんのおかげです。